Hello guys, welcome to my this video, and in this JavaScript tutorial just I will show you how to get the maximum value from an array. So guys, first of all I will create an array. So here is the keyword for defining a variable, and now the variable name. So variable name you can write anything, and now here I will create an array. So square bracket is the syntax of an array. And now guys, I'm making this video because my one viewer asked me to make this video. And guys, here in this array just I will put some random number values, and here suppose first of all if I put 4, then 2, and then 1 minus value like 10 and 100 and then 6, right? So guys, in this array I have put some random number values. So now the question is hey, from this array I have to be just get the maximum value, right? So here guys, we can understand the maximum value is 100 in this array, but our main concern is how I can get this maximum value. So now guys, our first motive is that to sort this array. So now guys, here if I sort this array, so the output will be first of all minus, so minus 10, and then it's a 2 4 600. So just I'm writing the output 2 4 and then 6 and then 100 like this. So now I will show you how you can sort this array, but first of all I have to be sort like this way, and after sorting what will be the maximum value, so that will be the last one from this array because I have sorted. So here 10 2 4 6 100, so the max will be the last. So now after sorting, if I get the last value from this array every time, so that will be the maximum value. So first of all I have to be sort. So now I will show you how you can do that. So in the JavaScript there is the pre-default method that's called sort. So now I will write that pre-default method. So arr, I want to sort this array, so I will take this arr variable dot sort, right? And now just I will print it in console. So console.log and then arr, I mean this variable, because after sorting I will get the output. So this variable I have printed in console. So now guys, here if I sort like this pre-default method, so here it will be a problem, because guys this pre-default sort method only for the workable for string value. If I sort the number by using this sort method, so here it will be a problem, and that I will show you in the console. So save, and now I will open the browser, and if I refresh, so here you can see this one. So guys, here the problem is you can see minus 10 is the lower value, so it comes first, so it's okay. But guys, after that it's 100, then 2 4 6, so 100 should not be here, 100 should be last of this array because 100 is the maximum value. So here it should be last, but it comes at the second, because guys if you just notice 1 is the shorter, I mean lower than 2 4 6. So in the dot sort method just compare the first one, so it's comparing 1 from the 100. Okay, so it's comparing 1 from the 100, it's shorter than other or not. So when it's taking 1, so that time it's shorter than 2 4 6, so that's why 100 is here, and after that 2 4 6, but it's actually wrong. So how can do that? So guys, here is the compare function in JavaScript. So guys, how to write the compare function, and this one also the pre-default in the JavaScript, that's why we called compare function. So in the sort method, so here I have to be write the compare function. So in the sort methods parenthesis, just I have to be write the keyword function, and here is the parenthesis, because we know guys we write a parenthesis for the function, and in this here parenthesis just we are to pass two parameter. Parameter can be anything, you can write your name also, but we mostly write the A and B, right? But guys, here if you want anything, so that you can write as per your choice, and it takes a 2 parameter. Compare function always takes a 2 parameter. Okay, and here this parameter, so first of all I will just give you the declaration of this compare function. Okay, then it will be more easy. So compare function first of all takes a 2 parameter. Okay, and guys this parameter denotes always number. So if this array, I mean this array should be a string value, so compare function would not be workable perfectly, right? So always it works at the time to number, so A and B. So here I already said, that is here instead of A and instead of B you can write anything. You can write here like this. Okay, so you can write, but guys we mostly write A and B. And guys another thing, here I have written the function keyword, but guys if you want to write the syntax ECMAScript 6, I mean JavaScript 6, so you can write the fat arrow function. Okay, so how can write the fat arrow function? So first of all I will remove everything, and here just you can write like this way, parenthesis and fat arrow, and like this way, and here you can pass A and B like this way. You can write, this is the syntax for fat arrow function. Okay, so anything, both of these two, anything you can write. Okay, so I'm using suppose fat arrow function, and now guys here I have to be return that is A minus B. So this is the actually compare function, and after doing that, just if I save and go to the console and refresh, so here now you can see it's working perfectly. You can see -10, then 246, then 100, right? So now compare function, it's just sorted my array perfectly. So guys, how it's working? So A and B, so A it takes a 2 value because it's comparing 2 values. So first of all array dot sort, so this sort method, it's a loop, right? So first of all A will be denotes 4, and then B will be denotes 2, right? So now guys when it will compare A minus B, so if it's get the negative value, so suppose 4 minus 2, because first of all A is the 4, then B is the 2, so now here it will be 4 and then minus 2, because A minus B, so A is 4, B is 2, so A 4 minus 2, so here its output is 2, right? So guys here I'm getting the positive output because 2, so that time here just it will do like this way. So first of all in this array it will just bring this 2 first and then 4, but guys now here 2 minus 10, so when I will get the negative value, so that time it will be the same thing, like suppose just I'm removing, suppose the A is would be of 2, and then just B is this 4, right? So here I would get the minus value, that is -2. So that time this compare function bring this value like this way, so it will like 2 and then 4. I mean it will not be change anything, like in this array, just here suppose first of all in this array 2 and 4. Okay, so when A is the 2, just forget this array. Okay, first of all this understand that these two values. So first of all if it is 2 and then 4, so in the compare A is now 2 and B is 4, so A minus B, that is 2 minus 4. So when if I get the negative output, so that time it would not be changed in the array, so it will keep the 2 first of all and then 4 and just return this one. But guys suppose here it would be 4 and here it would be 2, so then A is the 4, so I will write here 4 and B is the 2, so that time here I would get the positive output, that is 2. So that time it would be changed, like first of all it would be here 2 then 4, just bring the last one first and the first one last. Okay, like this last one it would bring here and the 4 it would bring last. So this way compare function works, and I hope you have understand. So after just return the compare function, I am getting the output like this, the maximum value, the last one. So now guys our main thing is the maximum value how I can get. So like here this array and ARR dot length. So length means guys it will start from here to here, right? I mean in the when after sorting I have written ARR, that means here to here, because this is the output after sorting. So this length, I mean it will go here and then -1, right? So guys because length start from 0, so -1, so then I will get the maximum value, I mean the last value. So save and then I will open the browser and refresh. So you can see I'm getting the maximum value 100, right? Suppose guys here it would be the maximum value like suppose here it would be another value, that is 200 and then 8. So in this array the maximum value would be 200, right? So now if I save, and you will find here 200, and my viewer actually asked me in the array what will be the maximum multiplication. So guys, maximum multiplication means, suppose here after sorting, suppose if I remove this one, okay, so after sorting I'm getting the maximum value is 100, or the maximum after sorting, here you can see the maximum value in the last one, right? So guys, what will be the maximum two values multiplication? So first of all, this 100 is the maximum one, and then 6. So here we can do like this way, just very simple, into multiplication, and this one simply I will copy, and here when I'm minus 1, so I'm getting the last value. So if I minus 2, so I will get this one. So just simply refresh, so you can see 600, because 100 into 6, that is 600. So maximum multiplication in the array, that is 600. Okay, I hope it's clear, and if you find this video is helpful, so guys, don't forget to like this video, and also you can subscribe my channel and press the notification bell icon to get more updates.